Hello, everyone, and welcome to Highwire Improv's Monday evening shows. I'm outside because it's gorgeous here in Baltimore, Maryland. We hope you have good weather wherever you are, inside or out. And we're going to get things started right away with our very first act of the evening. Let's welcome to the stage the wonderful J and J.
Thank you very much, Barry. And if my partner would join me, tonight I am joined by a new Jay. This is Joan. Well, say hello, Joan.
Hello.
Okay, and what we are going to do is we are going to do a two-person improv scene and have some fun. So we will be right with you in a couple seconds. You ready, Joan?
Oh, I'm ready. I was just waiting for you.
Okay, okay, sorry. We got a note from the teacher again today.
Yeah. Well, that teacher, she thinks her penmanship is beautiful, so she likes to write letters to the parents. It's not just me.
Well, she's saying that Billy has to, spend time after school.
Yeah, it's pretty much what goes on all the time.
Well, how come I'm just hearing about this now?
Well, I try to keep things for you. Your job is so intense. I don't want you to worry.
Well, listen, putting the stickers on the boxes, yes, it is pretty intense, but I have to, watch my life outside of work too.
Well, you seem so stressed when you come home, honey. So that's why I don't want to burden you with Billy's issues.
Oh, it wouldn't be a burden. The boy needs a father.
He does. He does. Maybe you can take him to work sometime and he can put stickers on things.
Well, I tried that one time, but I guess,
Oh,
yeah, we've
that's
got bigger stickers now. How about you? I mean, you're stuck having to chase him around all this time, and you know what? You have a life too,
I do. I,
don't
I
you?
do. Well, he really dips into it a lot. I mean, I'm down at the school, I'm down at the Boy Scouts, I'm down at the baseball. He's always doing something.
He plays baseball?
Well, not really. He just attends the games and acts out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed him walking around with a wooden bat, and I just thought like, oh, a traditionalist, you know?
Yeah, it's not his bat.
No.
He took it from one of the kids. Yeah. Well, he threatened to punch his lights out if he didn't give him the bat, so he gave him the bat. So I had to talk to his parents. You know,
Well, he does take after your side of the family.
I'm not so sure. Those are all my genes that are acting out.
Well, I mean that in a complimentary way. I mean,
Uh,
your brother is just full of fire, and Lord knows you've got that energy too.
I really wish you wouldn't bring up, the juvie stuff that I did and where I ended up. That's just, it's not necessary.
Oh, but if it weren't for the juvie stuff, we would have never met.
Well, that's true. You were in detention too. Remember that?
Yeah, but I didn't do anything really good. I just, I threw something at somebody, and that was all. I mean, you had a real juvenile detention experience.
Yeah, it was kind of a knockdown drag out with the head of the cheerleaders. Her teeth are fine now, though.
Yeah, well, her dad's a dentist, you knew she was going to get away with that. But
I pick my moments. What can I say?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
So,
I just remember what a crowd it was. We had so many people there surrounding you. It was great. I mean, if we'd had cameras back then, you would have been viral.
I know. And I could have been an influencer
You could have instead of Billy's mom.
instead of Billy's mom and Joe's wife. We
Just,
are married, aren't we? We're
I
married.
think
Do,
so.
do you rem
What state?
Well, this is Massachusetts. I don't think
Okay.
I don't.
I think we're married. We're married in New Hampshire, I think.
Then that means we're not really married. That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. I think we've been together long enough that we qualify for something.
Yeah, and Billy's our kid.
Billy he is our kid, right?
Yes, I did the DNA. Yes, he is.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, because you made such a big stink about it.
I had my worries. Let's just leave it at I have my worries.
Well, no. You
You
worked
are
a lot. I was bored. It was a fleeting thing.
you are quite flirtatious at moments.
At moments.
At moments.
Mhm. Well, that's how I got you to buy this house, right, honey? You didn't want to buy this house. I got you to buy this house. Yeah,
I'm such a sucker. I am
you
such a
are. You are.
well.
That's all right.
When you look at me with those doughy eyes,
Yeah,
yeah. Mm.
yeah.
Well, where is Billy, by the way? I haven't seen him all day.
Let me think. You know, I don't know.
Mm.
It's kind of nice, isn't it? I didn't say
If you didn't say it, I would have.
No, let's see, it's 4:30, so he should be home from school because detention runs from 3:30 to 4:15.
Right.
So he should be home now.
Well, do you want to discipline him or should I?
Oh, I think it's your turn, dear.
My turn. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Um, guess I'll just, give him the old, you know, you can do better than this, young man. Just let him feel like like he's capable of something instead of what he is.
You've been reading a lot of books, right?
Yeah. Well, you keep on sliding those parenting books, under the
Yeah,
pillow. Yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah.
don't have to take them all to heart. Some of it's a little gushy.
Well, I'd like them if they had more illustrations, to be honest with you.
I know.
They got a lot
I
of words in those books,
Yeah,
and
well, that's what books, they're about words, but I always like a book with good illustrations.
what a picture's worth 1,000 words, and I can soak in a lot more that way.
Yeah, you're just visual.
I'm
See?
a visual person, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes. And I'm auditory, so that's why we got
You are
together.
auditory,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
and you're such a good listener.
Uh-huh. I am. Well, I
Yeah,
know how to fake it.
really.
Not with you, not with you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm looking for a picture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. What I'd love to do? Don't tell anybody.
What's
I
that?
love to read picture books.
Really?
Few words and those fabulous illustrations. Yeah.
Wow. What's your favorites?
Well, I'll have a favorite author, Kevin Hankes.
Oh,
Oh, he has little animals and he
uh-huh.
always deals with kids' emotions. I mean, I
Wow.
read him to Billy once.
Did and he did he like them?
Well, he thought they were funny, but it was like, I'm not going to share no matter what you read to me, kind of,
Oh, he was at
attitude.
that stage. You
It's
know,
been a long stage.
well, I remember when he was in the throwing books at me phase.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you've still got that scar, but it's kind of sexy, that scar. Yeah.
oh, don't you start. I'm not buying any more houses.
Oh, we could use a summer home, honey.
Well, I
We
mean,
could.
we could. I mean, just a place on the lake and we sit on the dock and have a cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
See that? And hire someone to be a friend to Billy.
Well, geez, how much do you think those people are getting these days?
Oh gosh.
The
I,
price of
I don't know.
everything's gone
Maybe
up.
I don't know. Maybe 30 an hour or something.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. That's all right. Look. I know I'm a little old for this, but I'll go back to work at
June,
the club.
June, June. Yeah, we're both going to have to take like 2 or 3 jobs. I mean, we just to pay for our childcare. It would be cheaper to just rent an apartment and leave the kid in there alone. with a pillow, with a pillow.
With a pillow, a good pillow. There were good pillows out there.
Yeah.
I could go, it's no big deal. It's just really fun. That club where women of a certain age do pole dancing. I mean, I could do that. You get really good money, and people stuff bills in your clothes.
Junie,
So
call
what?
me call me a traditionalist, but I want my wife's pole dancing to be a private affair for me and me only. I'm
Well, get me a
sorry.
pole.
Well, I mean, you could use the couch. The couch is, an
Oh,
acceptable.
actually, there are lots of possibilities about moving around a couch. That's true. Yeah.
And let me tell you, Doll, you still got the moves.
No, thanks. Just as long as Billy doesn't come home, right?
Remember that time?
Oh God, yeah.
Thank God my underwear was still on.
Yeah, mine wasn't though. And hey Ma! Yeah. So he's still not home, but
Hmm.
maybe he stopped, at a friend's house or something. Or like he had last month he had a detention after a detention.
Oh, for something he did in the first detention?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
or he could be, he's not at that kid Ethan's house, is he?
Oh God, I hope not.
Kid Ethan. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Listen, listen, so back to that summer home, honey.
Yeah.
So let me pour you some wine. You want red or white?
Well, I love red, but oh
Okay.
my God, is that a full glass?
Really red. Yeah,
I
there you
guess
go. Yeah.
it's supposed to be good for the heart, right?
It is very good for that. There you go. Just, I'm going to pour me one. Let's just toast
Oh, sure, dear.
to that house on the lake.
Oh my goodness, you got it in your blood now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not going to hear the end of it.
Well, what do you think? I mean, I've always been a fan of rustic, but you kind of like things a little more. You like
Yeah.
having furniture.
I do like having fun. Yeah, camping, it's not my thing. I don't understand why people want to sleep on hard ground. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, if
but
you buy,
yeah, some furniture. It doesn't have to, maybe we could have a family thing because you're pretty handy and I'm creative and good at suggestions. That with Billy, we could build some of the furniture for our summer home.
oh, Billy and I can build some furniture.
Sure. Well, that's a good father-son.
It's a wonderful idea, except you remember the last time we tried a father-son project, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you got arrested, huh?
You know, they shouldn't have overreacted on a hammer going through their window. I mean, but
Uh, I
you can't
know.
you can't pick your neighbors, you know?
Yeah. Also, you shouldn't have thrown the ball peen hammer either. I mean,
You know, we all have our breaking points. Hey, I'm
well,
only
we
human.
do.
I'm only human. You're only human, you know?
I'm glad I am only human in just sort of kind of, yeah. But you do have that intermittent anger explosive thing.
Well, only when I get mad.
Yeah. And you don't get mad often, but I'm just saying it's sort of like,
Got a high threshold.
yeah, yeah.
High
I mean,
threshold.
I never get angry.
I noticed that. You just have that look. You've got that look in your eyes, get that look in them, and it's really something. It's like something out of a science fiction movie.
Yeah, it kind of says you're screwed, dude. Yeah,
Without saying it, I think that would work. Yeah, that's what I hear.
yeah, you're
Oh,
screwed, dude. Yeah. Hey,
wow.
I mean, I can't be loud like you are, and I don't like explode into sudden fits of anger, but you control it really well,
Well,
usually. Yeah.
yeah, except for the ball peen hammer.
Right,
But I
right.
mean, I'm worried. Maybe you're holding this all in. Maybe it's going to end up in a tumor or something.
Oh, no, no, don't worry. I have my ways. There are certain substances that I take to keep me on an even keel.
Supplements?
Those two. Um, plant-like substances.
Oh wow! Is that why you've got that in the back room where we get all the sunlight? You've got all those
That
plants.
cute little plant, yeah.
Yes. I let you have your own hobbies. I don't want to interfere or look over your shoulder, but I find it fascinating. There's quite an aroma in there.
Well, yeah, and in Massachusetts it's legal. So, if we
Legal.
maybe we can start growing a lot of them and sell them and get rich.
And that could be our money for the summer house.
House. Yeah, I think it should be 2 floors, right? And have a loft.
The summer house.
Oh yeah, it needs a loft with
Oh,
a big, big window.
so just an open space is what you're looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But Billy would probably like that. Although we'd probably have to put bars in the window, but
I was thinking a shed for Billy.
a shed.
Let him
Oh,
experience the outdoors for himself.
well, well, I'm all for that actually. That's a good idea, honey. Yeah. With
It
an
might be the
outside
wine,
lock.
it might be the wine talking, but I'm open to all kinds of solutions right now.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, that friend of yours, Julia, that you seem to have lunch with often. I mean,
Well,
she is a decorator.
yeah, I guess so. I mean, have you ever seen anything that she's decorated?
No, she just sort of talks about it all the time.
Yeah,
You heard,
Julia, she likes to talk about her dreams.
yeah,
I've never actually seen anything she decorated. Um,
yeah,
she's got a really unique style, though. I see that at lunch with her. The way she presents is very stylish.
yeah. I heard that it's not just lunch when you get together, right? I mean, I talked to some of the people at your office. So as he takes another sip.
What are you getting at, June?
Well, I think you might be spending a little bit too much time with Julia. I mean, you think I'm fooling around.
Well,
Mm-mm.
she's the one who designs the stickers, and I'm the one who puts them on the boxes. So,
Okay.
it's important that we communicate and have a line of communication.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, there's lunch. Colleagues go to lunch. Really, like you do, they go to movies.
We went to that movie. We were looking. That director's got a real eye, and we were just picking, looking at his palette and looking at shapes because we're finding that in the sticker world, it's getting really boring. They're just square, a lot of square stickers, and we want to play with shape.
Mm. Well, just so you know, in disguise, I was seated 3 rows behind you.
That was you,
Hmm.
the person we yelled at for throwing popcorn at us.
There were moments when I thought that was the right thing to do.
You missed a very good part of the movie.
There's my husband kind of snuggling with Julia, and I needed to put a stop to it.
Well, it was very cold in that theater.
Oh, you have so many excuses. You always have excuses for things.
Well, here I am trying to, make money so we can buy a summer home. And,
Yeah.
and I've got to go to a parent teacher conference for my son next week.
Well, I'll go with you. I will.
You would?
Well, yeah, because that cute young teacher, I'm going with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I notice you do have a lot of conversations with his teacher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, he knows his stuff.
Well, I don't think it's instrumental to his education to ask his teacher, what'd you do last weekend?
Well, I am curious, and it's just sort of getting to know someone. I mean, if our son's teacher is doing something illegal or inappropriate, we need to know. Not that he would really blurt it out, but I have a way of getting people to do that, right?
Yeah, well, and then you have a way of handing them little sandwich bags too, with leaves in them.
Yeah.
So
I also,
he
yeah.
seems very popular, very very fond of you when you show up.
Yeah. Well, I always have nice little treats for him.
Maybe I should
Yeah.
start making treats for the teachers, huh?
I suppose you could.
Wow. Like I used to be a real handy at peanut butter cookies.
Making peanut butter cookies?
Yeah, yeah.
You never made them for us.
Oh, it was something I did when I was in my crazy wild younger years. When you take the fork and you make the little crisscross on top,
Uh-huh.
I was really good at that.
Wow. What did I make? I made fudge that never solidified.
You did.
Yeah, it's just you drink it, you through a straw. Yeah.
Isn't that pudding?
Oh, I didn't want to think of it that way.
Well, there's nothing wrong with pudding.
Well, no, this was fudge. We had all the fudge ingredients. It just never hardened.
Well, and so you just had a bowl of liquid fudge.
Well, we drank it through a straw, but we were high too, so that made it better.
Oh, so it may have
Oh,
been it may have been hard, and you didn't even know it because you were all goofed up on highballs.
yeah. That makes me think, honey. Do you think Billy knows about our extracurricular activities?
I don't know. I mean, every time I knock on his door to talk to him, I mean, there's like a cloud of smoke when he opens it. So I don't know if I don't think he knows anything that we do.
Do you know, I hate to tell you this. Remember that bong that you bought, our bong?
Yeah, sure.
I heard him. I woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning or something, and I could tell he was peeing in it rather than go to the bathroom.
Wow. And then I hope he didn't smoke it afterwards, did he?
Oh, I busted in there and took it away from him.
Oh, wow. Talk about an embarrassing moment.
I told him it was something from church. I don't know whether he believed me, but
Wow. Yellow holy water?
maybe it was. Yeah. I didn't say that. I just said something from church, Billy. You can't pee in that receptacle.
Yeah, yeah. And give him one of these real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that son of ours.
I know. Well, we're kind of past the age of procreation, but maybe we should adopt a girl or adopt a child for Billy.
You want Billy to have a child?
No, no, another Billy in this world, no. But maybe we could adopt a girl to be Billy's sister, his sibling.
Huh.
Yeah. I think someone who's been in detention for quite a while, juvie detention, would probably fit with him.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should go to one of Billy's after school detentions and interview
Yeah.
some of the young
Yeah.
ladies.
And also state detention, when the judge sends him. I think
Yeah, yeah.
someone like that would hold her own with Billy.
Right, right.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
a she devil.
if we could almost have like they could wrestle, a tryout. They could have a tryout and see who
Oh,
can handle each other.
you always loved wrestling. That would be great. We can have it in the backyard, right?
Yeah,
So
of course.
so what do we do? We rent like something for them to wrestle on, or
We just throw a tarp down. We'll throw a tarp
okay.
down, some folding
Oh,
chairs. We could raise money for the summer home.
right. So let's see. Adult wrestling, juvenile wrestling.
Oh, sure. We could have like an opening act of some sort. We could let some of those little kids who are always hanging around the neighborhood just kind of beat each
Ah,
other up for a
yeah.
while.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be one. I like that a lot. That would be great.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you see, you have such good ideas.
No,
You really do.
I couldn't come up with them if you weren't with me, hon.
Well, I'm just your support, your quiet female support. That is enough.
No, no.
God.
See, we are a progressive household,
We
and
are.
you have as much say as I do.
Right. No, no, absolutely. I
Yes.
just like to pretend. I tell my friends like, oh, I just do whatever my honey tells me.
Yeah, I know I know it's very attractive.
Yeah, yeah, just pliant, compliant. Yes.
Well, all right, I'm gonna go sit on the couch and watch TV all night.
Oh,
You know,
why don't we play a game of, let's see, Uno. We can play Uno. Maybe get Billy to play Uno if he's out of school yet.
well, he always ends up throwing the cards at us.
Right. Yeah, but they're not that, they don't hurt that
Yeah,
much.
that's true. They don't hurt that much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get the game, okay?
Okay,
All
and
right. And we are done.
we are done.
We are done.
Have a good
Thank you.
evening.
Yes, stick
Bye-bye.
around, Joan. Please introduce yourself.
Oh, yes. My name is Joan Larison, and I live in Arlington, Massachusetts.
And my name is John Klausner, and I live in Southern Maine. We have been J&J, and thank you very much, Highwire. It is always a treat to be on Monday
Yeah.
night shows.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me sit in for the other Jay, right?
Anytime, Joan, anytime. It's a
All
treat.
right.
And is Barry around?
I don't know.
We may be the Highwire people for a while.
Are we the Highwire paper?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, hi there.
Hello, we're the next team.
Okay.
Okay.
So thank you to J&J, a great set. Those were some incredibly morally irresponsible parents in some ways. Enjoyed it. It's always fun when a father-son thing ends up in an arrest. And we all had Uno card violence at
Yes,
one
Uno
point as
card
well.
violence. Right.
So love that all.
All right. Have a great show, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Have a great
Okay,
one.
have a good
Bye-bye.
one. Thank you. All right, and today for us, we are Tabula Rasa. We are taking over the Highwire stage here for about 30 minutes. And this over here is my good friend Taj.
And this is Bela.
All right. And Taj, since Highwire is somewhere off in the ether today, I do need to ask you for the one-word suggestion.
Snack.
Snack. All right.
Your fingernails.
No, that's not the snack. It's what's on.
Yes, you've been collecting your fingernails.
Yes, my fingernails have been collected, but you're missing the lint in between the fingernails. That's what I actually wanted to feed you.
Oh. Is that also a bit of a cobweb on top?
Hold on, I'm going, well, actually, I'm going to transfer it from one hand to the other hand, and that it might disrupt the contents. Here we go. I don't actually know if the lint will make the transfer over. The nails, oh no. Now the lint and the nails are on two different hands.
Yeah. I was hoping for something more like sunflower seeds.
Uh, Look, I'm just gonna throw those away. I did flavor the lint though. I put salt and pepper on it. It's meant for human consumption. I know it's not much.
Yes, I know we have to really conserve because we are stranded here, but I was hoping you might have found one or two sunflower seeds in the maybe between your teeth.
Honey, I've tried. I really tried. I looked behind the refrigerator that's no longer working. I've looked everywhere. I found a rat's nest. A rat's
Oh,
nest? Yes, I found a
were
rat's
there
nest.
baby rats?
There were no baby rats. I mean, obviously that would have been a feast among feasts, but I found some of this lint. This is from the rat's nest.
Oh, there might be DNA in there.
And because I love you so much, I want you to have whatever DNA is on this lint. I would not dream of taking it before I give it to you.
Are we at the point where we're eating lint? Is that the situation now?
And rat DNA. You forgot the rat DNA part, which is
Yeah.
kind of the more extreme part of it.
All right.
And I just I just realized that by putting my arm down, I'm saving calories, so I'll get to live most likely a little bit longer.
Oh, and my coughing has expended calories.
That that means you'll probably die before I do. I'm I couldn't stand the idea of living longer than you.
I hate to bring this up, but there is all that ice cream. I know we've promised to be non-lactose people our whole lives, but it's just sitting there in the freezer that actually works, and it seems like a shame to die rather than give up our dietary principles.
You know, the cow killed my mother. How could you even suggest? How could you even suggest what you are suggesting? Does my dead mother mean nothing to you? Does my trauma mean nothing to you?
The thing is, would your mother want you and your wife, your pregnant wife, to die because of this whole cow phobia thing?
It's almost like you're making me out to be selfish
Almost.
by keeping my pregnant wife away from the ice cream and basically all other foodstuffs. But I gave you the rat DNA. I am a provider.
There's cheese. There's a whole cheese cellar below us. I don't know how
Oh,
we happened upon this island that has nothing but dairy.
but look, I understand that maybe there are other things in this world that are more important to you than me. So, if that's the way you feel, I will just walk out into the sea. I will
Wait,
leave this cow-infested island behind.
wait, I just realized something. This is the one thing that you would never eat. And it just so happens that we are stranded on this island that has nothing but cheese and dairy and milk and ice cream. And it's not possible that that's a coincidence.
What are you saying?
Either we are in hell or someone is testing us.
Maybe it's both.
Huh.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go for a walk. I think I just told you where I'm gonna walk. So
No, no, no. Don't go into the. Wait a second. Aren't there fish in the sea?
I'm about to find out. Blub, 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 blub.
I really thought that you would be on time for once for your own wedding.
I had to get my nails done, and it took them a little bit longer. There was a line.
Is this how you're going to be? Is this the husband that I should expect to have?
Look, I don't know what you expected. Did you expect me to actually show up at the wedding looking somehow just plain and ordinary? No, honey, I love you too much to do that.
You made our guests wait 4 hours and 35 minutes.
It took 4 coats. And none of that UV garbage. They had to apply them individually by hand and then dry under
But
the sun.
couldn't your nails have been done yesterday?
Then they wouldn't have had that fresh sheen. Come on. Am I the only person in this couple with a fashion brain?
Well, the result, the consequence of your actions is that my father, my very, very wealthy father, has disowned me, and that way I'm going to find out whether you love me for me or for my piles of money, which are now gone.
Look, I do feel it's a bit awkward that we're having this conversation in front of everyone, and we've yet to do the kiss the bride part. So what
I
I'm
wanted
doing,
to have the conversation before we went ahead. I want you to know what the situation is currently.
look, I get it. You've never been afraid of conflict. I get it. And
Don't
I
you
guess
wave those nails at me.
What was the point of me getting the nails done if I don't wave them around at people? Look, everybody, look at my nails.
Why don't you go ahead and marry your nails?
Maybe I will.
But you haven't answered about whether you love me or the cash.
Uh, Of course, I love you, but it's not really a has to be an or question. What are you
Well,
looking around at?
I'm looking at all the people and all their reactions. She's crying, he's laughing. I mean, there's quite an interesting scene going on around us.
And those
But
people actually seem to be listening to what we're actually saying instead of having their own selfish
no,
emotional
no, the
reactions.
emotional reactions are to what we are saying, I believe.
Oh,
What I'm trying to say
I'm
is
sorry. I'm so sorry.
you now have
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
only one of the two above. You only have me, you don't have the money. Do you still want to wed?
Wait. So you're saying the money is actually permanently not going to be a feature of our lives?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because you were late.
I get it. This is what my mother talked about when she said there are consequences to your actions.
He has told me that I can be rich or I can have you. And I have chosen you. You hear me? I have chosen you. Now I want to know if you choose me.
When you did that with your hands, it seemed a little bit threatening.
I did not get my nails done, you see.
Oh, God,
I was on time.
baby, I could stand being poor, but no nails done. Oh my God. Again, I'm doing all the work in the relationship, all the work.
Well, you could just tell me you'd like me to go get my nails done, but we'd have to scrimp and save for the cost.
Everybody, we'll be back in 4 hours. 4 hours. We're going to go get this woman her nails done, and we are going to be compatible. Gosh darn it. Hut, 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 hut. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Are you even listening back there, quarterback?
What?
No,
Oh,
yeah, I'm about to hike the ball. The clock is going down.
okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Omaha, California, Nebraska, Sacramento. Hey, are you looking around?
Well, there's a lot of people here.
Modesto, we are at Modesto. But Antarctica.
All right. I have to admit, I tried one of your pot brownies finally.
Hike! Run!
Run the show. You are going to run the entire company once I'm gone.
Finally, I've been waiting for you to I don't know, die, retire, move to another location. I've been waiting so long.
It'll happen any year now. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be all you. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, maybe not 10 years from now, but someday. And why I'm telling you this, why I'm reminding you about this, good old Sonny boy, is you have not been living up to snuff here.
Look, when I pass the age of 80, I know that well, I'm not quite as lively as I used to be, but I still got it, and I can still take over. I can still run the show if you just die already.
Yeah, we've got longevity in this family, and this life is too good to let go. I'm 106 and I'm still going strong.
Look, as I know that the way we run things here is nepotism, and that gives me an advantage over all those other suckers. But here at the paper company, I really need you to die.
I'll let you in on a little secret. All the other employees are your half siblings.
But and how does that help me or not help me?
Well, it's nepotism, and they have half a leg up and you have a whole leg up. But if you don't like shape up, you're gonna ship out, Sonny boy.
So you're threatening me.
I'm threatening you in hopes that you will do a better job, and then I will feel comfortable to retire.
You see all those stacks of paper over there?
Yeah.
Even with my well, beat up, used, and highly dysfunctional remaining body. I did all that work. Me, not any of my half siblings. Me. So I don't want to hear anything about how, oh God, I think I might be having a slip disc issue. I'm having a hard time with this conversation. Look, I want you to die. I want you to die, but I'm gonna have to lie down. Let's continue the conversation. This is not the end of this conversation.
But
Oh God.
I've always taught you, delegate. Don't do the work yourself, damn it. Delegate.
Well, that's easy for the leader to say. Samantha?
Yes, Henry.
Oh, Samantha, I want some butter.
Some butter. You are asking me, not your cook, not your wife, not your mother, not even your secretary, but your business partner, equal,
Mhm.
to get you some butter.
I'm sensing some resistance, Samantha. I'm sensing some resistance.
You are actually sitting closer to the refrigerator in the company kitchen than I am. The company being you and me. There's no one else here.
Yes.
You want me to get up from my chair, cross you behind you, and go over where all the filing cabinets are in that little fridge and get your butter.
Yes, and as you know, I used to be a flight attendant, so I'm demonstrating exactly how I want it done.
Read between the lines.
Oh, 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 Samantha. Oh, do we want to go Kill Bill and martial arts? Do we want to do that? Is that what we want to do here? Because I can go
We
there.
are in the business of making paper airplanes. Paper airplanes that crash. And I think that we are going to be quite distracted by all this talk of butter and Kill Bill and going ninja on each other. Why don't you get the hell out of your seat and get your butter?
Samantha, I feel as if we've hit an impasse here, and I frankly don't think I'm going to be able to design our crashing paper airplane without a proper amount of butter sustenance on my muffin.
So just tell me, okay, I want to understand you better. Why is it that you want me to get it? Is there something special about being served by a woman?
Samantha, I want I want you to get it to demonstrate that we're on the same team, that we're not on a paper airplane that's going to crash. that that you and I will work together to reach our goals, and it requires sacrifice. And yes, I might have read this speech in a self-help book, but it's no less real and true.
Have I ever betrayed you or done anything to show you that I wasn't on your team? I mean, my patience is growing paper thin here, Henry.
Yesterday, Samantha, I noted that you had an opportunity to get me the butter when you made a trip to the refrigerator, and yet you, even knowing that I liked butter on my muffin, you didn't do it. So I remembered that. I thought about it. I went to the bathroom last night. I thought about it. I woke up this morning. It was the first thing that I had on my mind. On the subway over, I told a stranger about what happened, and they said, "See if Samantha even cares about you one whit."
You know, you read it as me not caring even a whit, when all I was thinking about was you. I think the answer to this conundrum can be summed up in one word. Are you ready for me to butter you up with it?
Butter me up, Samantha, and make it good, because I need some extra butter. I need some extra lubrication in this relationship.
I'm going to lay it out for you, right onto a piece of toast.
Nothing paper thin, make it thick.
Cholesterol, my friend. I was worried about you and your cholesterol level.
Oh my God, Samantha, I apologize. How could I have been so wrong? How could I have been so blind?
Because I want us to still be partners when we're 106. I want us to be walking along, trying to barely be able to lift a paper airplane, but doing it because we're strong and healthy, and neither of us has kicked the bucket, proverbially. Proverbially.
Yeah. Samantha, I know you have a real hard time with those multisyllabic words, but I still, well, now I love you again. I was really struggling with it, especially last night on the toilet. I, I was
Oh.
I was really struggling with it. I was struggling
Was
with
was
other
your
things.
love constipated?
It was so constipated. Look, I think I'm gonna go right now to the toilet because I feel like I'm about to unconstipate because you
Oh,
love me and we've been well lubricated together.
oh, all the love is just going to pour out of you, isn't it?
There's gonna be so much that's gonna pour out. There's um there's an accident, I think, that's happened in the toilet stalls, Your Honor.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
Your Honor, I have to respect you as you are the head of the well, you're the head here of justice, and so as a janitor, I don't really feel it's my place to say much, but I just want to say that if there's anything that you want to admit to, I won't hold it against you, Your Honor.
You know that there's a class system here in this building. The courts, the judges do not speak with the janitors.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's just that it's going to cost a lot of money, and as you are the head, I kind of need your approval to get along with the repairs that are going to need to happen in that stall based on what happened with your last visit there.
Oh, I see. This is blackmail, is it?
I'm saying that the janitors want power, and they elected me as their leader. And I'm here to struggle against class, and we're going to revolt unless we get our demands met.
Well, you know, I can't maintain this voice for much longer, so I will go in.
Apparently, it was easy. I just need to get you talking.
Oh, my dearest darling Prince Charming.
Oh, it's been so wonderful since I kissed you and you woke up from the 100 years sleep. It's been a dream.
And you don't mind that I talk in this voice?
Yeah, it just well, I do kind of commonly need breaks. I did just take a nice little hiking trip and came back and I might need another break soon, but momentarily we can be very affectionate with each other.
Well, darling, I wanted you to know that I've decided to study the opera.
Oh, you didn't take any of my suggestions of a vow of silence, but also mime. You could have done mime, but you chose another art form. Gosh.
Are you ready? Are we ready for me to lay it on you?
Wait. You've already started?
No, I haven't started the lessons yet, but I think I'm a natural.
Wait. Geez, is there no earwax? Wait, hold up. Geez, why is my ear so clear? Ah, yeah. Oh, oh, I think I might have lost my hearing. I have to say that you couldn't have done better.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Um, Frankly, we really enjoyed the quality of your voice.
I've been working upon this voice all my life.
We think that the first paragraph of the book that you've done for our audio version is going very well. We just need you to, well, we need you to speed it up a bit. We calculated out that at your current speaking rate, it would take a year and 3 months and 12 days to finish the recording.
But the tone, the woods, the woodiness, and the overtones and the underflings will all be lost if I sped it up. What if, just a suggestion, what if we did it my way and then we just speed up the recording? You know, technology these days is humanly amazing.
Uh, are you done with the suggestion?
No.
Okay, so it's just I have an appointment. And I'm sorry I interrupted. That's always a mistake with you. Continue.
Well, you see, now that I think through it, I just heard the words I said, and of course I would not want you to speed up this prize of a voice. I would want you to just revel in it for years, years, my son. So we could come out with a 12-part, at least 12, maybe we need 36, 36-part recording
Oh, okay.
of this classic.
I'm just going to stop you. This is a digital watch, and yet I am using my hand to indicate a passage of a lot of time. And look. Just we'll keep your undertones. We'll keep your woody voice. We'll speed it up at like 100x. We can do all that with technology. Just let me leave the recording studio. I beg of
All
you.
right, but it is in my contract that I have final say on the outcome of this project.
Okay, all
I
right.
have creative control, so you are not going to speed it up even 2x. Never mind 100.
I'm walking away slowly.
All right, but you could learn to meditate.
I, I, I don't want to. I really don't want to.
Oh, it's a pity. I thought it was going to be like a Nobel Prize winning piece.
And the Nobel Peace Prize goes to my guest, Rosea Cornhole.
Thank you.
Rosea Cornhole, the floor is yours. I've heard that you have about 20 seconds.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you finished it in record time. That's why the world is at such peace, because frankly, people have just decided to stop talking, and you were the inspiration for that. I have to thank you, Rosette. Thank you so much.
It's a sneeze world.
Apparently, I don't know if it's a conscious decision of yours or just, a involuntarily or an involuntary body reflex. But whatever it is worked out for world peace. There's no longer any wars. Everything is hunky dory. Even my wife loves me. So thank you so much.
Think nothing of it.
And that's our show.
Yeah.
That's you.
You're gonna come back and say hello?
Yay.
Good night. Thank you, Highwire.
Thank you so much, Highwire. We have been Tabula Rasa. Before us was the wonderful J and J. And Barry was our host at the very beginning, and maybe
And
Barry's
then he
around.
got abducted by aliens. So,
Oh,
write in with your donations if you wish to see him again.
if you ever wish to see Barry again, send money to care of Highwire Improv.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye.